Lance grew up in the central Illinois town of Morris, born in the corn, as he liked to put it. He was the youngest of 5 sons born to Harvey and Shirley Hansen. As a boy, he learned to hunt, fish, camp, and hike, and he dreamed that one day he would move out west and find a place to pursue his outdoor passions. A place just like McCall.
Wrote a lot of songs about everywhere I've been. Wrote a lot of songs, but I never wrote a song about Jim Beam Whiskey. Good friend of mine, we always have a mighty fine time hanging out with Jim Beam Whiskey. When the sun goes down, we'll be looking all over town, looking for Jim.
A camera and guitar were Lance's instruments of expression. He often had one or the other strapped around his neck, capturing life in pictures and in song. And Lance played in the mountains and rivers as much as he could, whitewater rafting, skiing, snowboarding, and fishing. One of his favorite spots was near Upper Lake, a place he called Chicken Camp. He enjoyed hunting for elk and deer. He once shot a bear, turned it into a rug. He liked to escape deep into Idaho's backcountry with his trailer in tow, searching for places where he could soak up the sounds of the wild. Whitewater gushing over rocks and rivers, aspens and pines whispering in the falling snow, campfires crackling under skies full of stars. This was music to Lance's ears. "I feel like I'm on top of the world," he once said. "That's where I get my religion. I go to church in the mountains."
But the beauty all around here can take your breath away. The mountains and the rivers are just calling us to play. I guess I'm getting older, you're getting older too. Got to settle down somewhere, I guess this place will do.
You know, he discovered McCall on a camping trip and he never left. It was here where he honed his skills as a fine carpenter, and it was here where his love for music took on new meaning.
Around this town, better bring your own. You might not find the things you need to keep you keeping on. Around this town, one thing that I learned, you don't lose your woman here, you just lose your turn. Well, the music man, he's a traveling man. He goes from town to town. He's gonna find a good time if there's a good time to be found. The women there, they're all good looking. The whiskey's always free. There ain't no doubt about it now, baby, that's the life for me. I think the greatest occupation in this whole wide land is to be a music man. Music man don't work too much, you're just playing all the time. Go out and play most every day for a nickel or a dime. You might get rich if you find your niche and the hours suit me fine. Like a situation, find a new destination and move it on down the line. I think the greatest occupation in this whole wide land is to be a music man.
He spent his first couple of years here playing in a local cover band called Cheap Tacos. But he gave up that gig and soon started performing his own songs, and that's when B40 was born. He also spent a lot of his free time building guitars, because for Lance, it all came back to music. Lance played acoustic, electric, and power slide guitar for the band. He composed more than 100 songs, and he paid tribute to McCall in many.
You look at somebody and know they're a good person. Anybody would sit down next to him and be happy to be there. And that's something you don't see. Lance was a very quiet, very humble guy. A little pink guitar, and Danny was standing between Lance and Doug, singing with Lance and Doug, playing the pink guitar.
Most amazing person I've ever known.
Lance's voice will forever be woven into the musical tapestry of McCall and the mountains, rivers, and lakes that shaped his landscape. If you stop and listen long enough to the timbre of the wilderness, you just might hear the riffs of his guitar, the lilt of his voice, the gift of his song. Thank you, Lance. We'll be seeing you around.